Hey guys, it's Wishes back with a TF2 gameplay commentary, and today I wanted to have a bit of a discussion and do a bit of an announcement video, because there's a lot that's been happening with me and a lot that's been happening with the channel, so I sort of wanted to get a bit of it off my chest, so we're going to go through that today. The gameplay footage you're seeing was recorded yesterday, so I'm just talking over the top of that at the moment. So I know those who watch my live stream and a few people down in the comments have sort of tuned into the fact that I'm taking an extended break from TF2, pretty much indefinitely, at least as far as I can see into the future. I'm not really sure if or when I'll return. I'll talk about that a bit better after this. So for the time being, there's not really going to be any TF2 video uploads, and I will sort of cover that a bit further in detail ahead, but if you only really care about what's happening with the channel, you can feel free to stop watching here. I'm just going to sort of gab on for a few minutes now. So yeah, I'm taking an extended break from TF2. I do feel like I really need this because it's been a very draining and sort of monotonous game for me for quite some time, and I've been playing this game for many years now, and I'd say since about early 2015 I've been having a real difficulty loading up the game and having fun, and it's just been little things that have kept me continually playing the game, whereas the game itself stopped being fun for me a very long time ago. So I know I'm not really alone in this sort of wanting to quit TF2 experience, because I know other channels like Star some time ago, Germa, Muzok fairly recently, and of course a couple of days ago Xenomite announcing that he's also quitting TF2. And I do feel like sort of listening to what they're saying and how they're interpreting it is that they're all having a similar experience with this game just being no fun and being a draining, and sort of seeing this game that we've come to love for one cause not being met anymore due to changes and due to different focus. And it's sad really, but unfortunately if you can't enjoy the game as it is, there's no point in continuing playing. So understandably you might be saying sort of, well, if you've been feeling this way for 2.5 years, why have you kept playing? And a big part of it has been because of YouTube and because of Twitch and because of my friends that I've made through Team Fortress 2, who continued, making the game sort of fun in a different way. It wasn't the game itself being fun, it was these experiences I was having while playing the game that was fun. But after a while, the game itself just becomes so draining that I could no longer find fun in the other things I was doing. I mean, all my friends stopped playing Team Fortress 2, so I lost that reason of playing the game, and I was having so much frustration in my Twitch live streams that I feel like the viewing experience for other people was becoming impacted. So yeah, after a while I do think I just had to sort of step back and realize that this is not working out, and it's really sad because I do enjoy the game at times, and when I have fun with the game I have a lot of fun, but in terms of the fun I used to have, that's just gone. So I suppose this has also been seeping through a bit on my YouTube channel as I look back at some of the commentaries I've done in the past. Some of them I really did enjoy making, like the Revengineer was a lot of fun, the Scout Sandman I had a blast with, the 200 kills Market Garden video I did. That was one of my favourite things I've ever done. But after I started doing some of the other ones like the Scout Controller and the Kunai Spy and the Zatoichi Soldier video, I was really struggling to have fun while recording those. You can usually tell by the amount of jump cuts that I do is sort of showing how much fun I didn't have. The more jump cuts, the less fun I was having, so I do feel like it is seeping through to my content, and I don't feel that you guys should be suffering for my unhappiness with the game. So I guess that brings us to the inevitable question of what's the future for the channel, and for the time being I think I'm going to stop posting content, at least here, just until I know what I want to do with the channel. I want to focus off TF2 and focus into other areas, so I just need to sort of figure out where I'm going with that, and there's no point in me posting bad content, because I feel like the stuff I've been posting recently hasn't been of the best standard. But I will definitely return with something that I hope you guys will like. Maybe SFM, I'm not really sure. For those of you who do watch my Twitch live streams, I will still be streaming fairly regularly. The only difference is, instead of doing this sort of daily Team Fortress 2 live stream, I'm moving to sort of a weekend stream where I'll be doing more console games and sort of story-driven games. So I have one coming up in the next few weeks where I'm going to be playing Simpsons Hit and Run with my good friend Cupfake. So that should be fun to watch if you're interested in seeing that kind of thing. That's obviously down in the link, so if you sort of show up Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and figure out what time it is in your time zone, then you can stick by and have a chat. So I prepared a couple of FAQs here that I've been asked since I announced on stream at least that I'm quitting Team Fortress 2. Probably the most notable is when I'm returning, sort of covered that. And what am I doing with my items? So I have a lot of items in Team Fortress 2. And I haven't really figured out if I'm going to try and sell them or if I'm just going to keep them for the most part. But I do have a few items that I'm going to do a raffle of, which should be in the description by now. I'll probably maybe even have a few raffles, so just, you know, join the Discord, join the Steam group. I'll post raffles there, and you can get some cool items if you want. And some of the things I've been gifted from stream viewers, like my good friend Stella Chief, donated me this very nice Unusual. That's going to be in the raffle that's in the description, so it's starting pretty much today, I assume, and it'll go for a couple of days or a couple of weeks or so. And I guess the one last thing I wanted to say is thank you all so much for sticking through this and for watching my content and making the game, you know, fun enough that I could keep playing it for the amount of time that I have. And I don't make these videos for me to watch, really. I make them for you guys to enjoy, so I hope I did that, and I hope you guys have had a good time, and I will probably see you in the next one, hopefully. So goodbye everyone, take care, and have a nice evening.